It is so wonderful to see you again, traveler. Today, the Cavern Queen shows off a new mega hall, admires some new shoes, and feels rather conflicted about the fate of a cow. Hello, everyone. It's Lady Shatana. Thanks for coming back and hanging out with me in my adventures. And we're going to do lots of cool things today. We're going to work on the colony. We're going to put a cow in a jar. We're going to be really excited about my kitty slippers. Look at these kitty slippers. Look at how awesome they are. Look at how amazing they are. And you know what's even better about them? Creepers run away from me with these on. So I have not been blown up by a creeper since I got them. I love them. They're awesome. It's a mod. It's artifacts. I think it's artifacts that I use. So like that, and this little bottle of things on my belt, which lets me double jump. And there's all kinds of super awesome artifacts, and I love them. I love them. Kitty slippers, yay! And there's another set of slippers around here, and it's worn by TimidHat, and his are bunnies. And look at that. And the bunnies do, what do? They prevent fall damage. And yes, and they also do automatic double jump. So I gave them to him because I didn't like how they made me bounce.
Yeah,
so
I had the kitty slippers and she had the bunny slippers, and we did a little exchangey. So everybody's happy.
Yeah. Okay, let's do some things. Let's hang out. So this, I don't know if you can see, this is brand new. Super new. It is the storage hall. So this got finished, ready to go. So it has the warehouse, and it has 8 awesome couriers. So if you've watched my showcase video on the new storage hall, then you'll know what this looks like when it's done. If you haven't, you totally should, because it's awesome. Or you could just wait until we get it built here. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the warehouse, we're going to place 2 of the couriers, get that started, and then we're going to work on some other things. So first things first, warehouse. We're going to right click on the block, and TimidHat's going to go do his TimidHatty thing. Alright, right click on the block below the sign, and we're going into craftsmanship, storage, mega hall, and warehouse. And this barrel is what's going to help us line things up. So that is lined up there, and we take a look around. Everything's where it should be. And if we kind of back up here, you can see preview level 2, 3, 4, and 5. It gets pretty cool looking as we get up there. So let's go ahead and place that. And we're going to right away start building that. It takes a whole bunch of racks. We're going to have to go make that, and a bunch of barrels. So the thing with the mega halls, as I'm sure you've noticed by now, is that the initial hall itself takes a lot of work and sometimes takes a fair amount of materials, but the huts themselves inside take a lot less because a lot of the build is actually done already. So between the hall and the huts, it does balance out. So when you look at those halls initially and you're like freaking out that they're like massive and have a huge amount of stuff, that's why it all balances out. So then each one of these signs is where a courier goes. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to place this one here. There's the sign, there's the block. Again, craftsmanship, storage, mega hall, selecting the courier hut. And that should do it. It's going to, there's this little pond thing right here that's going to line up, and it's going to line up just like that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to place that one. And I figure we'll place the one across the way as well. So we're going to do that one and this one. So craftsmanship, storage, mega hall, and a courier's hut. That one's the wrong way. That one's the right way. And my singing is amazing, TimidHat. Don't you laugh at me.
Alright.
So if you want to see what they're going to look like when they're done, they're pretty cool. So level 2. Actually, let's back up a little bit more. Level 3, level 4, and level 5. He's got a fancy hat on. I love him. I love him so much. Oh my goodness. And just imagine when it's done, there's 8 of them in here. It looks super, super cool. Alright, so there we go. So that, and we'll get our other builder building did the first one start it? No, it's nighttime. Everybody's sleeping. So let's go ahead and sleep through the night. Oh, and TimidHat did as well, I think. And there we go. So let's get this guy started as well. And again, so they don't take a huge amount of materials because the hall has a lot. So that's the start of the storage hall. So we're going to have our warehouse and a courier running around for us, which is going to be awesome. So we also had, so we'd already had the tasty hall finished, and we're going to place the cook, so the restaurant, so that we have somebody feeding everybody. So this one might be a little more complex when you think about it. The sign is here. We still need to go on the block below the sign, even though it's not the actual ground. So that one is under Fundamentals, MegaHall Restaurant. And there we go. That's rotated in the right place. And it looks just like that. And level 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we can see what it's going to look like. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and place that. And it's going to sit just like that. So we've got 2 things on the go with our 2 builders right now. So we're just going to move on and take a look at the Scholars Hall, which also got finished. So this one, it's really interesting. Being a designer, you use materials and you're like, ah, it just looks great, and I just love how this floor looks and things like that. And then going and actually building it in survival. Let me tell you, building this hall before having a lumberjack, because I don't actually have a forester yet, for the stripped spruce was painful. It was awful, and I realized that I'm a terrible person. But that's and TimidHat's totally agreeing with me over here. You're not supposed to agree with me. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Oh, right, yeah. But
No,
yeah.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all, exactly. So I definitely recommend getting a forester up before you do this one, because then they will strip the logs for you. Because stripped logs are not easy to do yourself, especially when you need like 900 of these things. So yeah, exactly. Anyway, I think it looks great. I have had a couple of people suggest to me that maybe a second version of this that's more stone would be really great. So I'm going to take a look at maybe doing that, having a second version of this the way I do with some of the other halls. In the meantime, here is the sign for the University Mega Hall. And I can tell you that the way this one is designed, you can put the hut block in this corner, or you can put it in this corner. And this one, because it's the front is here, I'm actually going to put it in this corner, just because I know that you can flip it easily without affecting anything else. And I want that hut block to be right close to the door, because you do end up running to the university a lot. So as if that sign was right here, it has to be in the exact same corner spot. And we're going to Education, Mega Hall, University, and it is right about there. Yeah, so you can see when these bits are lined up, you're in the right spot. And when the windows are lined up, so level 2, 3, 4, and 5, so it gets pretty nice in here, a really nice library. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to place that. And there it is. So as soon as those the warehouse and things are finished, I'll go ahead and start this, and then we can start researching because we need to do a lot of research for things like a bunch of the other huts that we need. So there we go. We've got those 2 halls up, and builds in all 3 halls. We're going to need to go collect the things for our people so they can actually build them. And if we take a look at our map, we can see the town hall, town hall, mega hall there, and the bits of our infrastructure, and our first 3 halls. So I like to build so I'll have 3, so I'll probably do 9 halls, and I may not do, like as I talked about last time, I may not do everything in a mega hall. I think I might do some Shire stuff outside for the herders and the forester, but we'll see. I think that is something that we're going to do as we go along. We are also going to place where we're going to put our residences, because each of these halls is going to have people employed, and those people are going to want a place to live. And what's really neat about this setup for the colony, with having the mega halls upstairs and these under halls, I still have to decide what I'm going to call this, such as the basement or the subfloor or the lower floor or the whatever. I need to decide what I'm actually going to call it. But anyway, these halls are specifically made to be able to put the alternative residence, so that your people who are working up there are housed down here, and they're like super close to their workplaces, and they're super happy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to take a look here, and in this case we're going to right click on the floor, and we're going to fundamentals, alternative, and residence, and we're going to plop this in line with the wall, and we're going to move it over so that the doors, you can see the doors line up, the doors and windows, and it fills that entire space. You can see the white lines in the corner there, so you know that it's lined up. We're then going to go and open this up so we can reach the hut block, because if you can't reach the hut block, you can't build the hut. So here we go. We're just going to pull this open right here, and as long as we have that hut block available, that is what we need. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to place that. And again, when those other things are built, we're going to go ahead and build this. So that's building on this section right here. And we're going to place 2 more of them because that's how I like to do things. So, oh, actually, no, we're going to place 1 more today because we don't actually have the infrastructure. So at the end of this connector and this connector, we're going to put the lower intersections and then the next halls, and then we're going to build the additional ones. So we'll just put the second one in right here for now. Or will we? No, you know what? I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off. Just the one there will be good for now. So there we go. So that's what you're going to do with your residences, so that you've got housing really close to all of your workplaces. So what do you want, Garrett? You want 48 racks. We will work on it. I promise. I'm totally going to work on that. What we're going to do first, and I mentioned this in a previous video, but I want a cow in a bottle. What is this? What is that? Is fair? That's not suspicious at all. It's weird. It's now I feel. Where'd he go? Alright, okay. Nothing sus going on here. Nothing sus going on here. Alright, what we're gonna do, did you see that? Look at that That must be a new Ars Nouveau thing. That's... Look, every once in a while, you can... Okay, sorry. That's actually pretty cool. Good job, TimidHat. This little bit of mess right here, I am going to put a guard station in here because I think it would look really cool. It's going to help push out the border on this side a little bit. We're going to move things around. I think I'm going to move... Oh, there you are. Hello. And he's gone. That's really funny. It's like it can't decide if it really wants to be invisible or not. Good job. Okay, we're going to move the orchard up onto the hill. I think I'm going to do some terraced fields, move my fields over there. And I'm thinking Shire buildings in here. So the Shire residents will fit kind of into the... Oh, you guys snared me, didn't you? Stinker. I kind of missed that in the last episode. I gotta admit, not having that. Yeah, so the Shires, I think we're gonna do the residents, the lumberjack or forester, I think they call them now, and the herders. I think we're gonna do that, but we're gonna need to push the borders out just a little bit. Of course, we could go and build them up on the hill, which is actually within the existing colony borders, because that could be good too. I just need to build up, you know, like stairs and stuff like that to get up here, and then I can sort of terrace this area up here and actually have the Shire part going up here. And I mean, that might be actually better. So I don't know. I'm gonna play around with some placements and see what I think about doing that. And it's getting nighttime, so my handy day. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's camping time. Yay! Oh, except I got your sleeping bag. Here, there you go. Sorry, I was packing up.
Do you also have?
I have mine. I have mine. Nope, I took both. I was just packing up after camping. That's what moms do, right?
Fair.
Yeah. Okay. Next time, don't take your sleeping bag. Okay, I promise I won't.
I will.
Go invisible and be all spoopy? Yep. Thank you very much. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna play around with that. I think that might be better to put buildings up here and make them all Shire, and yeah, we'll work on that. But
It's worked really well. It's like there's no particles,
there's no particle.
so you have no idea where I am.
You're super invisible. Except I can see you on the mini-map.
Oh.
Nice try, though.
Your back-
Okay, alright.
I would like to tell you that your backpack really smells weird.
My backpack smells weird? Oh, I'm sorry to hear
It
that.
smells like old mom.
It smells like old mom. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Okay, we are looking for a cow. Alright,
One right there.
one right there. There's a cow up there. Alright.
No, not there. There.
Yeah, you're hilarious.
No. Yeah, no, over there.
Okay, we're looking for a cow. And what we want to do is we need to make a hole. Alright. And we're going to put inside the hole. And I'm trying to remember how deep it is. I think that will do. So we put this milk jar into the hole. So we're going to do that. We're going to put the milk jar down there. Okay. We then need to push the cow
I almost had him.
into the hole on top of the jar. It's not easy. I should have brought some wheat with me, and I didn't. Do you have any wheat? I don't have any wheat.
Seeds.
That doesn't help. Okay, we've made this difficult for ourselves by not bringing all of the supplies that we need. Okay, go, Mr. Cow. Go, Mr. Cow. Okay. You know what would be cool is if there was a magic spell that led cows around. Okay. Alright. Is that my hole? No, that's not my hole. My hole's over there. My hole's over there. Okay. Oh, now we put the, okay. Keep going, Mr. Cow. Okay, why did I not bring wheat? I was prepared for everything else today, but I didn't bring any wheat. Okay, keep going, Mr. Cow. Move. Okay. Oh, you were going in the right direction. Oh, silly cow. You can summon water. That's not going to help. That's not going to help. Okay, we are not prepared for this. Where did that cow go? Oh, Mr. Cow. Look. Cow. Okay. This is this is ridiculous.
Here, let me be extremely helpful. Okay.
Okay.
I can't see.
Alright. I don't know if that's gonna help. Okay. Get in there. Get in. Okay, why isn't it? There we go. Okay. The cow is in there.
I'm better.
Alright. So, then what you do is you need to trap the cow in there. Okay. So the cow is in there and it's on top of the jar. Now what you do, and this is honestly, this is awful. Okay. Okay. Up there.
I'm in the hole.
Why are you in the hole?
Because I fell in.
Okay, well hopefully you don't fall into the jar.
Wait, no, wait, what? No.
Alright.
Wait, let
Okay,
me
you
out.
put the anvil on there and don't kill my cow. Alright?
I will kill your cow.
And then you drop the anvil
Mike.
onto the cow and it will put the cow in the jar. Don't pick it up. It's mine. Get out. Okay. And now Kate, TimidHat, move. Kate, no, get out. Get out. Okay, so now we pick it up and we now have a cow in a jar. Look at it. It's a cow inside a jar.
Now you have 2 jars.
I have one jar.
What?
I have 1 jar.
No, you have the cloud in the jar.
Oh, I have a cloud in a jar, yes. Okay, so it's awful when you think about it. I just dropped an anvil on a cow and I feel terrible about it. But he's totally fine. The cow is super happy in the jar. But it now actually fills up and provides milk for your recipes, for your cooking for blockheads for in your kitchen, which is super fun. So anyway, that is all the things I wanted to accomplish for today. And I'm going to work out some ideas about putting the Shire buildings out there. Going to get all of those racks and things built for the huts that we put down. And yeah, so that went by really fast. It was a great day. Yeah, it went by.
I'm always so surprised about like how short it is.
How quickly time flies when you're having fun. So, I hope that you are having an absolutely fantastic day and that we see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye!